This is the morning sports desk for Thursday, September 7th. Mr. Corey Tackman makes his broadcasting debut for the 2023-24 broadcasting season. Yeah, well, now that you said that, the game won't start until 7:45. Uh-huh. So you mentioned you did not have the score reported on Minnesota Scores for that first Verndale game of the season on the MN Scores app. It says that first game against Parker's Prairie, Verndale won 3-2. Uh-huh. Yeah. It's self-reported. Yeah. Every time somebody gets a point, you're just changing that thing. Uh-huh. Oh, it's been great to be able to do scoreboard updates and get to just fly around. Normally, you're at the mercy of people texting you scores, but for that, it's great, especially come playoff time. It's just perfect to buzz around. Yeah, MN Scores. It's called, I think officially on my phone it says MN Score Feed, but yeah, it's got a white MN. It's a blue app. It's got like a lighter blue underline. You can't miss it. Like, you'll find it. Just MN Scores on your App Store, Google Play, whatever somebody else has. I don't know. Awesome. I'll even update scores if I'm at a place. If I'm at a game, I'll update scores and be like, yeah, let everybody know. It's great. It's awesome. One word. One word. One word. Okay. So there's your Park Region Conference Clash update for the day. So, Corey, I think we should also maybe get to tease a new segment that we're planning on doing tomorrow. You think that here's our on-air production meeting. You think it's a good time to announce that? So every Friday for the school year, we're doing this new bit up inside a bit. So on the morning sports desk every Friday, we are going to talk with AD from one of the local schools, an activities director from one of the schools. They're going to hop on every Friday throughout the school year, and we've kind of cast that wide net across our listening area. And we're really looking forward to getting to chat with everybody. And like you said multiple times, Corey, off air, it's kind of a state of the union, if you will. These ADs get to come on and they just get to kind of cheerlead all their programs and talk about what's going on for the particular season that we're in. And first up, we've already reached out to him. He's already confirmed he's coming on. We're going to have John Lilquist of Sabika. He's going to come on and talk tomorrow to kind of kick things off. And Corey, this is something we've talked about doing is not quite 12 months ago, but last year we had these conversations of doing this. To see it come to fruition is really fun. Mm-hmm. It'll be really fun. So this time tomorrow, we'll be talking with John Lilquist of Sabika, tuning in, and he'll be part of our program for a segment of the morning sports desk. So listen tomorrow. We're going to do that. And if it's not your school or your town that's featured, keep tuning in every Friday, and maybe yours will line up. We have, I think, almost every AD we reached out to has confirmed that they want to do this. So everybody's going to get a turn, and it's going to be really fun. Yeah, we just had another one reach back out to us on the initial email yesterday. So we've just added one more. So it's happening. It's going to be really fun. We're excited. So listen to the morning sports desk. If you miss it tomorrow morning, as you mentioned, Corey, we are worldwide. If you go to WadenaRadio.com and you can find the morning sports desk. If you click on the morning sports desk, you'll find all of our recent episodes. So if you want to listen to it again, if you maybe missed it and want to listen to it for the first time, you can find it there. Go to the KWAD Facebook page. You can find it there. You can also find it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, really wherever you could find a podcast, you can find the morning sports desk. So do that. It's pretty awesome. Corey, quickly, today's the first day of NFL football, and that means the Pro Football Challenge is back. And that's brought to us by the Liquor Depot in Staples. Go in, say hi to them, go do all that great stuff because they're bringing us the Pro Football Challenge this year. You can win weekly prizes throughout the year. You can be entered in a national competition for, what did they say, $50,000, $25,000? 50. Gee, yeah, okay, 50 grand. Why not? It's just as easy as clicking one or the other. It's like true or false in high school. One of them is bound to be right. And go to our website, WadenaRadio.com, click on the Pro Football Challenge brought to us by the Liquor Depot and Staples, and you can find all of the picks there. I did horrible last year, Corey, so here's hoping that this year I do just a smidge better. I've set the bar so low that it'll be impossible for me to fail this year. You think you're getting every pick right? Uh-huh. Yeah, I mean, you might as well. Yeah, go. What do you got as collateral? Like your house, your car? Kansas City. I just don't want Detroit to. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes is Patrick Mahomes. Andy Reid is Andy Reid. They'll figure it out. Plus, the Lions' defense isn't that good, so or at least hasn't been the last few years. I'm going Kansas City tonight. Uh huh. Mm-hmm. For a preseason game, insane, insane. So speaking of stories, and you mentioned you have a kindergartner now, and I think it's a good time to mention on this first week of school that let's just close out the morning sports desk because the Twins lost yesterday. Doesn't really matter. They're going to win the division. We're taking a little break today. Yeah, so we're good. The Twins are fine. When playoffs get closer, we'll ramp that back up again. But right now, I want to finish the morning sports desk by talking a little bit about some kind of first day of school stories. Corey, do you have any? Do you have any like kind of interesting? Do you have anything? It doesn't necessarily have to be going into kindergarten, but did you growing up have like a first day of school kind of story that you thought stood out? Yeah, yeah, uh huh. Yeah, so here's my story quickly, Corey, is it's about my brother, actually. It was his first day of school as a kindergartner. I was an eighth grader. And his teacher, still at Bertha Hewitt, his name is Mr. Schwantz. And he was a kindergarten teacher at the time, but he was my also junior high football coach. And so he had his first, and I also had him when he was a fifth grade teacher. So he had his first day of school. My brother did. He came back, and like you need headphones. Like back in the day, you like have to buy a pair of headphones for the computers that you'd use. It's like, so it was like, $2 or something like that, $5. I don't know what it was, something small. And my brother comes home from his first day of school, and he's like, "Mom, can I have $3?" And my mom's just like, "Why?" And he just said, "So Mr. Schwantz will like me." And then I tell him that the next day at school or after practice, and he just looks at me. He's like, "What?" He's like, "I didn't tell him that." He's like all concerned that we were like going to report him or something like that. I'm like, I think he did, and I think he had fun that year. So I think it all worked out. First day of school stories, kindergartners. It's just that like my kindergarten year is just full of cringeworthy moments of me not getting social settings. So it's a great sink or swim moment for a lot of kids. This has been the morning sports desk for Thursday, September 7th. It's 7:31 on KWAD. Here's MNN News. Minnesota News Network.